What's up, weirdos? Good morning. So, market looking nice and green today. Again, last night it looked good. Today it looks good. But is it all a fake out? We're going to look at it, guys. We're going to see what we need to do to get this going in the right direction here. Or are we all being tricked? And are we going to see us roll right back to the downside again? Let's talk about it, guys. Jasmy down 0.8% on the day, 8.5% on the week, 17.8% on the month, and 65.5% on the year. Down one spot in rank to 94, $681 million market cap and 23 million in volume. Swift coin up 1.5% on the day, down 4% on the week, 14% on the month, but up 116% on the year. Up 3 spots in rank to 297, $122 million market cap. And look at this, guys. Only $972,000 in volume. Swiftcoin's volume is dramatically low. Holy smokes. So is the pump sustainable with no volume? What do we got? Onyx coin down 2.8 on the day, 11 on the week, 22.5 on the month, but up 625 on the year. We're down 3 spots to 122, $496 million market cap and 25 million in volume. And ZBEC up 7.2 on the day, down 13 on the week, up 188 on the month, and 154 on the year, up 8 spots in rank to 143, $408 million market cap and 64 million in volume. Very interesting to see, with not much volume in the market, what's going to happen here. So Bitcoin, look at us, $105,600, just below the 30-day SMA, which I told you guys was going to act as resistance. We broke above it earlier just by a hair and then fell back down below it again. We need to break above it and close today's daily candle above it for me to be convinced that we are going to continue to the upside here. It is sitting right now at $105,675. We're about $75 below it. It's gonna be a tight one, guys. It may take a few tries to break above it, right? There's now selling pressure at that level, so we may come all the way back down here and reject off it today. But so until we get above the 30-day SMA here on the daily time frame, and we close daily candles there, multiple daily candles there, then I'll be convinced that we're continuing our upward momentum, right? But for right now, all we're doing on this daily close is just putting in a lower high than we were here, right? Lower high, lower high, lower high. So we have to break above it. We have to close above it on a daily time frame. So until that happens, guys, I'm holding on to some dry powder for the eventual drop to the downside. But it's not guaranteed. A drop's not guaranteed. We could break above it today and close up. We could close up here, 106, 107,000. That could happen, right? But what I would say about that is, if we go over and we look at the liquidation levels, let's see what's going on there. All right, so Bitcoin exchange liquidation map. So a lot of longs have kind of closed their positions. So if Bitcoin does go up to about 107,700, we'd see about $1.41 billion in shorts liquidated. And if it drops down to 102,000, then we're going to see about 1.68 billion. So there's not a whole bunch of leverage all of a sudden. It kind of, a lot of people closed their positions. A lot of people got liquidated and stuff like that. So that's not bad. Let's go have a look at the M2. What's the M2 doing this morning? Just kind of doing its thing. Correlation is still there. We are about to run here, guys. It's looking good. It's looking juicy. Are your bags packed? That's the question, right? Will we see? It doesn't look, from this correlation, it doesn't look like we're going to see more downside, but there is a 20% decouple, right? So as you can see here, right here in this range, we kind of went up earlier than expected. So I could see us going a little bit lower and then coming back up. You know, that wouldn't surprise me, but we'll see what happens. We will see what happens. All right. We got some ZBEC stuff and we got some Jasmy stuff, guys, to get into. Let's get into the Jasmy clip real quick here from NeoSun. Make sure you follow NeoXtrix over on X, friend of the channel. Talking about the My Number card integration into the Apple iPhones, guys, if you didn't know.
今月24日から実物のマイナンバーカードの代わりに
I have to read it for you. On the 24th of, starting from the 24th of this month, it will be possible to use an iPhone instead of a physical My Number card to obtain copies of resident certificates and seal registration certificates at convenience stores. So if you don't know what the My Number card is, because somebody had asked me, what's a My Number card? So a My Number card is kind of an all-in-one card that every country is starting to kind of lean towards. The EU has one as well, but this is Japan's version. And what it is it is a card that holds all of your information, essentially. You can have your bank information tied to there, your medical information tied to there, your driver's license, everything, right? All in one identification card. Now, where Jasmy comes in, Jasmy's technology, Junctions, PDL, is actually integrated into the My Number card. It is the system, that security system that keeps the data safe, secure, and unable to be hacked, stolen, or tampered with, right? So Jasmy's tech inside of this, and this card is being integrated into the Apple iPhones in Japan, okay? Big stuff. Big stuff.
iPhone を使ってコンビニで住民票の写しや印鑑登録証明書などを取得できるようになるということです。
Additionally, it will now be possible to log into the dedicated My Portal site using only a smartphone, which is expected to enhance convenience for checking medical expenses and handling moving producers.
専用サイトのマイナポータルにスマホだけでログインできるようになり、医療費などの確認や引っ越しの手続きなどの際の利便性が高まるとしています。
He stated,
さらに平大臣は、Android を含むスマホ
it
に
has
つい
been
て
announced that
健
services
康保険
allowing
証として利
smartphones,
用でき
including
るサービ
Android,
ス
to
を
be used in
今
healthcare
年9月から
insurance
順次
cards
開
will
始
be
するという
gradually
方針を
launched
明らか
starting
にしま
this
した。
September.
来月からは一部の医療機関で
From the
実
next
証
month,
実験を
a
始めると
pilot
していま
program
す。
will begin at some medical
手元にスマ
institutions.
ホ
If
が
you
あれ
have a
ば
smartphone on hand, you will be able to do so without carrying a card and without entering
カ
a
ードを持
password,
ち歩くことなく、またパスワード入力
making
な
your
しで
medical records
ス
more
マホの生
accessible.
体認証を
By
利用するこ
utilizing
とで
biometric
各種
authentication
サー
on
ビスが利用
smartphones,
できるよう
various
になり
services
ま
will
す。
become
ぜひ
available.
本機
I
能の
hope
搭
that the
載を進めていた
implementation
だ
of
け
this
ればと
feature
思い
will
ま
be
す。
advanced. Very bullish, guys. Jasmy's tech, this is happening now. We've been waiting over a year for this, like a year and a half. We've been waiting for this since they announced it last year. Absolutely spectacular, guys. Spectacular. Okay, and what else do we have here? We got some ZBEC stuff to get into, but first, quick shout out to the channel sponsor, as always, Decent Biometric Wallet, guys. Get yours today simply by using our link down in the description. Not your keys, not your coins. Keep your crypto safe and off exchanges. You can stake and gain interest, APY, on your crypto right on your Decent wallet. You can swap on there and take profits as well, holding stablecoin. You can be your own bank. You do not have to trust centralized exchanges with your money. Get yours today, guys. They have a 2-for-1 deal going on the biometric wallet, fingerprint technology, or you can get the card wallet, guys. Very bullish stuff. I got mine. You should get yours. All right, what else do we have? ZBEC Network acquires GateKnox to integrate native KYC, KYB, and AML into its payment infrastructure. We talked a little bit about this yesterday, and I have emphasized the importance of this, guys. A company like this acquiring a company that specializes in making projects regulatory compliant is massively bullish. All right, let's get into it. ZBIC Network, a decentralized real-time payment streaming platform, has acquired GateKnox to integrate native KYC, KYB, and AML compliance into its payment infrastructure. ZBIC Network has just announced its acquisition of GateKnox, a digital identity infrastructure company specializing, like I said, KYC, KYB, and AML compliance. The move is aimed at enhancing ZBIC's AI infrastructure by embedding native identity verification and risk assessment tools directly into the ecosystem. Very, very bullish, guys. As reported by Cointelegraph, ZBIC intends to utilize GateKnox's technology as part of its efforts to secure regulatory approval in the European Union's MiCA. Massive. That's what I explained to you guys yesterday. They're going to leverage this acquisition to help them gain regulatory approval in the EU. Strategic, guys. Opening up an entirely new asset or entirely new demographic and area of customers. Absolutely huge. And register with the UK's Financial Conduct Authority later this year. So look for that news to come out probably in the fall. The acquisition of GateKnox follows ZBIC's recent purchase of ScienceCard, a UK-based fintech firm with over 50,000 users. ScienceCard enables users to send, receive, store, and manage their money through a user-friendly app. It offers both physical and digital cards that can be used in more than 210 countries, while also allowing users to support scientific research in fields they care about. Additionally, it recently came to the public's attention that Uphold, a multi-asset digital trading platform regulated in the US and UK, holds over $35 million worth of ZBIC's native token, ZBCN. This signaled that a regulated entity with a global user base sees strategic value in ZBCN. Adding to the bullish outlook for ZBIC, there's speculation of a potential collaboration with Ripple. While no formal deal has been announced, the partnership talks have fueled a massive rally in ZBIC's price in late May. If this announcement comes to fruition, guys, it's going to be massive for the price of ZBIC. Absolutely. And listen, this isn't just dubious speculation, okay? They said in a Spaces about 2 weeks ago that they have been in talks with Ripple for over 3 weeks, right? So this is not, and they also said that they could not comment further, which indicates an NDA is in place with Ripple. So this could be absolutely massive. It's not just speculation. Where there's smoke, there's usually fire, right, guys? Absolutely. And speaking of ZBIC, guys, if you were impressed with the price action of ZBIC over this last month, you have not seen anything yet. We dropped 3 gems last weekend over on the Patreon. Yes, 3 microcap gems, and I'm dropping 2 more this weekend coming up. And these puppies are going to pop just like ZBIC did, guys. 4, 5, 600% returns on these kinds of projects. You want to get in early on these gems. We do individual videos breaking these gems down, what they're about, why we like them, what they do, everything, guys. Tokenomics, check them out. The videos are up over on the Patreon right now. Get over there, get in where you fit in, guys. We're also live every single day. We drop educational content, and we have mentorship. We have a mentorship program, guys. If you're looking for mentorship from someone who's been through multiple bull runs, okay, get over to the Patreon, join our mentorship coaching calls we do every single day, where you can learn everything you need to know, whether it's portfolio structure, exit strategies, profit-taking plans, how to roll profits from one project to another, how to identify studs from duds when it comes to these projects, tokenomics, technical analysis training, understanding the mental and emotional aspects of this space, understanding how sentiment controls the markets, understanding the macroeconomic factors that are involved, and so much more, guys. And most importantly, how to exit this market with your profits intact. Hot wallets, cold wallets, centralized exchanges, gas fees, and everything in between. Get the help and mentorship that you need to succeed in this space, guys. The mentorship coaching calls happen every single day, and all you got to do is book yourself into one. They're absolutely free as a Patreon member. So get over there, guys. The link is down below in the description. Click like if you like this video. Click subscribe if you really liked it. I'll see you guys in the next one. God bless.